Okay. I kind of want to continue this way. Actually, is a breastplate here. Could be good. Could also just not be good, as is often the case. Viewing platform. That's not good. And this is the gatehouse. Oh, I want to open this, I would think. Okay. The huge barracks, completely ready to house several hundred soldiers. However, it all looks like it's never been used. It's just been put here in preparation for the portal opening. Interesting, okay. Wow, this is huge, actually. The Empire does things on a massive scale. Command center. Viewing platform. Okay, this sounds important. Oh, they actually opened the door. Okay. Oh my gosh, we have an official. I wonder if she can cast magic. Dang, they just got cooked, okay. Maybe, thought there'd be dialogue with them, but nope. I guess she came from the commando's office, maybe? Most of the stuff in this desk is pretty uninteresting. Inventories of materials, work schedules, etc. There is a mention that instructions for operation of the portal are being kept in the concealed library in the West Wing. We already went there. About to quit searching the desk and resume searching the fort, but you decide to give the desk one more search. Your effort is rewarded. Inside in the middle of a thick stack of forms, you find a slender glass key. I guess that would be G. A glass key, that's pretty cool. And it seems like it might be easy to break. I don't know. That's a great idea, but... The 3 of these offices aren't even in use, which is kind of weird. Because they're clearly using the portal, right? But the barracks isn't used. The 3 of the offices are not used. Kind of weird. Okay, so... Oh, there's a little... Base there? Is that worth checking? Oh my gosh. I want to check. So, it's blocked. I don't think you can get though. The energy in the air is palpable, is a palpable presence here. Your heroes seem to almost be trying to jump off your bodies. You're getting close to the surface portal. Okay, so actually maybe it's just one dungeon then. Thought maybe it'd be like multi-level. This cavern is filled with blocks of quartz and bits of crystal of all shapes and sizes. Whether this is a storage bin or a refuse pit is not entirely clear. Interesting, okay. Heavy steel door is a crystal lock. The glass key found in the fortress fits it quite nicely. Okay, so do we need to do anything with the portal first before we go inside here? I'm not sure, but I want to finish exploring kind of the rest of this though. And I'm sure by the time we walk down, we'll be greeted by another group of enemies. Yeah. I guess there's nothing there. I mean, yeah, like one is fine, like that's fine, but fighting like an entire group of wizards again, not great. This is cool. So there's like arcs of power radiating from this. So this is really cool. Okay, and each of these say something. Unbelievable. It's a blue quartz crystal, 8 feet wide, 20 feet high. It's impossible for such a crystal to develop naturally. It must be a magical creation. It leans slightly in towards the pad where the portal would appear and hums with energy. It must be a power source for the device. We have the option of breaking it. I don't know if we want to do that. I'm not sure. I think we will check the command bunker first before we make any rash decision. This spot, halfway between the two focusing crystals, must be where the portal appears when it is created. At this moment, however, there's nothing here. Okay, and this is another power crystal. And another one. Okay. Okay, so that's the same. Okay. This is cool. This is the beneath the command tower. We have pools of water, which is kind of interesting. The ladder leading up here. Okay. So Yeah, I mean, we can briefly see what this is. Golems, yeah. I don't know, maybe we should break some, like, okay, well, I want to see what happens if we break these. I would say, let's just break, maybe, an incredible stroke of luck. This crystal has not yet been magically strengthened. With several mighty blows, you put a hairline crack in the crystal. If a lot of energy was focused into it, now it would be destroyed. Okay. Okay, same. But this one, attack a crystal with all your might, trying to change damage in some way. You have no luck. Okay, so you can only damage, I guess, the two in the middle, but they'll crack now. So I assume that if we do something at the control tower, it will not be good, which is, I guess, the goal. Okay, so I'm probably gonna have to cut out my complaining. But yeah, so two of these crystals we were able to crack. They will not magically strengthen yet. So the two in the center, the 4 or 5 on the outside will strengthen, so we can't break them. But basically, they'll crack. So if we do something with this control tower, like whatever it said before that we found in the hidden library down here, it will probably destroy the portal. I assume so. Go ahead and climb. Entry to control tab tower. So have some golems to deal with. Okay. So yeah, I guess that would make sense, because we didn't open the doors, so clearly something had to open. And we couldn't see them, so yeah, it must have been like a guardian of some kind. That's not good. That would be kind of a waste, I feel like, to cast. Oh, we might just die, actually. Alright, that didn't go as planned. Yeah. A lot in there. You enter the control room from the surface teleportal. 3 large windows on the east wall give you a commanding view of the portal to the east. In from of each of the windows is a pedestal with glowing lights on the top of it. That's great. We have to, I guess, get inside. Yeah, I think we will gonna get heal, and then we can do this. That should help. Yeah, we want to get to the mages. Could be worse. Yeah, being poisoned is not great. It's definitely not good. Probably would be worth doing this. Oh, I should have got rid of the poison. That's going to be painful. Yep, 28. Classic mistake. But we can do it now. Okay, nice. So this is the control room. Or chamber, I guess maybe is more accurate. So what do we do? Okay. You stand before one of the control panels of the service portal. Out of the window in front of you, see the portal. It's huge magical crystals gleaming and ready. Directly in front of you is a black pedestal with a flat surface. Bits of the upper surface glow, strange, dim, flickering lights just below the surface of the stone. You touch them, but nothing seems to happen. You think about maybe the pedestal responds to command words. Okay, so nothing happens. This is the same. Okay, so I'm pretty sure what I remember it's saying to do is, yeah, well, okay, maybe we should, kind of low. Okay, so I mean, this is just from the. So I mean, okay, we know what to do from the library, but yeah, I did look at what the guide said for this part, just to make it go more seamless. So we have to basically go to the bottom one, and this is, oh yeah. The glowing spots on this panel suddenly flash a variety of shades of green, and then the spots return to a full more dim state. Okay, so that did something. Then we go Bestis. And then finally the middle. Might be a good idea to make a separate save. Just in case. Let's see the middle. Green. With that last command, all the lights on all the pedestals began flashing in a coruscating, I've never seen this word before, a rainbow of colors with a rumble. The four corner crystals of the portal charge up. They glow green, then yellow, then a fiery, blinding white. And then in an instant, the built-up energy flies from the corner crystals into the two center crystals. More and more power flows into the center, to be focused, refined, and channeled. Soon, however, something goes wrong. A portal begins to glow between the focusing crystals. However, it's not the familiar green. It's a pure, hateful black, and it's glowing. A pillar of burning energy appears around the black portal, and the crystals put off the energy, start being shot through the veins of black as well. And worst of all, the black tail in your universe doesn't seem to be fading. It's only growing blacker and slowly expanding. If nothing is done, every living being in Exile will be lucky to get out alive. Oh no. Did we do it wrong? I'm confused. Because we talked to Pion about how to close a portal. Were we supposed to do this? I think we can still close it, but I think we have to be quick. So I think this is what the Onyx Scepter is for. And of course, you know, there's a literally a black hole that is consuming everything, and our good friends at the Empire are more concerned about slowing us down as much as possible. Which, you know, makes complete sense. You know, this would obviously be what you were concerned about. You know, it just makes sense, so... Let's try to get over there. Should be pretty quick with major haste. A wind of magical energy buffets you, making your skin burn and your mind ache. It feels as every muscle in your head is constricted around your skull. To the north is a tower of flame and energy, at the center of which is a shimmering black portal. Okay. So, to the north... Oh my... to the north it says? Not sure I understand. I assume it's like in the middle of all of this, right? I don't see a black portal. I see crystals, I don't see a black portal though. I mean, I assume it has to be in the middle. Wall with special, okay. You stand before the black portal and feel it start to tear you apart. It simultaneously throws energy out at you to try and fry you, and sucks on you to pull you into eternal oblivion. Suddenly, a piercing keen sounds out, audible, even over the roar of the portal. You look around and see that the Onyx Scepter, normally quiet and inert, is vibrating and making a loud, keening noise. Is it possible that this object could be used to close the portal? Or is this just a weird coincidence designed to get you to wait here while the portal tears you apart? I mean, if we don't close it, it does sound like this will consume literally all of Exile, which is kind of crazy. So let's see if we can close it. You quickly, precisely move the scepter in the motions you learned. Nothing happens. Force walls tearing at and burning you. You do it again more carefully. The scepter turns from dull black to pure ivory white, and light pours out from it, and the portal disappears. The hole has been closed up, but it's not over. Both of the northern power crystals explode, sending a wave of heat flying outwards. The air is starting to catch fire around the portal. Perhaps you should leave. So that sounds bad. We're gonna try and leave. I think going this way might be fastest. So we can heal up as needed. Oh my gosh. Ooh. As you climb out of the valley, you hear a new set of explosions. The energy from the portal crystals is fully unleashed in an awe-inspiring firestorm. Looking over your shoulder, you see the fortress and control tower melt away. You make it to safety and continue to watch. The fires die down eventually, leaving nothing but a ruin. To replicate all of this work will take months and months, if it's possible at all. The surface portal is gone. Your actions have dealt the Empire a critical blow. It will continue to have to send down troops and supplies a little bit at a time, and the fight will be a lot more fair. You haven't guaranteed Exile victory here. However, suddenly it seems a lot more possible you could actually win. Congratulations. You have destroyed the Sulphur's portal and thus completed the second victory condition of Exile 2 Crystal Souls. Very cool. So, if we go back, yeah, this is all that's left. So, there's a little bit of food. Somehow there's like a shield. I guess we'll take it and identify it, but yeah, not a whole lot. Actually still shimmering remnants of the portal's power, which is kind of crazy. Just shows how strong it was. Doesn't seem like there's anything left. Well, what do you know? Somebody actually survived. What do you know? I don't have an enemy. I don't know if we can get away though. I don't know where they are. Alright, fine. We'll heal up. Oh. This is so cringe, dude. This is so cringe. Alright, we'll just reload, right? Because, you know, it was cool to try and, you know, look at the fortress where supposedly nothing would have survived, and then things are still spawning here, which is not great, but anyway, yeah, so we did the second condition, which is great. We have one more crystal soul to do, and then that would be, I guess, what's considered the first victory condition. So then it would be 2 out of 3, which is pretty good. So okay, let's make our way out, and we should be able to just, I guess, just walk back, right? But I can do this off camera, and I can also sort our inventory out. Next time, we'll probably just continue exploring this part of the map. I think, I guess we can't go this way anymore, but we can go this way. So, as always, thank you guys for watching, and I'll see you next time.